In nature, there are hunts where the outcome is almost predetermined from the very first moment. Not by overwhelming strength, not by superior speed, but by a weapon perfected over millions of years of evolution. A precise bite. The venom begins to take effect, and the battle for survival quickly tilts to one side.
Shortly thereafter.
Welcome to the land of reptiles, where the brutal hunts of venomous snakes will send shivers down your spine. Inland Taipan. This is the most venomous snake in the world on land, according to the LD50 index. The venom of the Inland Taipan is designed by nature specifically to take down warm-blooded mammals in a flash. A single drop of its venom can kill 100 adult humans or 250,000 mice. Its toxicity is 50 times stronger than the king cobra and 10 times stronger than the most venomous rattlesnake. If anti-venom is not administered in time, a bite can take down a human within just 30 to 45 minutes. Inland Taipan versus mouse. Across the cracked desert land, the Inland Taipan silently glides. Its distinctive scales help it camouflage perfectly amidst the arid environment. A mouse hastily forages for food and then scampers quickly into a deep burrow, not losing the trail. The snake follows the crevices, slithering straight into the dark underground tunnel system. And the predator has reached the very nest of its target. Pushed into a dead end, the mouse has no choice but to take the lightning-fast strike. The Inland Taipan holds the record as the terrestrial snake with the most potent venom on the planet. The amount of toxins released in a single bite is enough to finish off 250,000 mice at once. Therefore, for this tiny creature, death arrives almost instantaneously. The muscles contract continuously, step by step, pushing the prey deep into the stomach. Rattlesnake versus mouse. Rattlesnakes are cold-blooded assassins with the ability to accurately locate prey thanks to a system of heat-sensing pits. Located between their eyes and nostrils are two infrared heat pits. Inside contains a thin membrane with thousands of ultra-sensitive nerve endings. This system allows the rattlesnake to reconstruct a 3D thermal image right in its brain, even if completely blind. It can still deliver a precise strike to the internal organs of the mouse thanks to the heat radiating from the opponent's blood flow. Instead of relying on vision, they silently stalk thermal trails in the darkness, turning patience into the deadliest weapon in the wild. A lightning-fast snap lunges forward. Unlike the neurotoxins of the elapid family, rattlesnake venom consists primarily of hemotoxins and cytotoxins. This mixture instantly ruptures the blood vessel walls, causes massive internal hemorrhaging, and begins to decompose the victim's flesh and tissues from the inside out in the blink of an eye. Red-necked keelback versus radiated rat snake. Amidst the dense grass and rocky ground, a fierce struggle is taking place.
Oh, beautiful.
The red-necked keelback, revealing its vibrant orange belly, has tightly coiled around its target. The predator is in complete control of the situation. The venom of this species belongs to an extremely potent hemotoxin group. It drains and consumes all the blood clotting factors in the victim's body. The danger lies in the fact that, currently, there is virtually no specific antivenom for this snake in the world. The thrashing of the radiated rat snake gradually becomes weaker. Sensing that the prey is completely exhausted, the victor slowly loosens its coils. The red-necked keelback slowly slithers along the body to locate the victim's head. Swallowing from the top of the head down allows the scales to fold flat against the body, creating absolute smoothness as it slides straight into the stomach. Ornate flying snake. The ornate flying snake belongs to the Colubridae family, is a rear-fanged species, has low toxicity, and is not dangerous to humans. This is a snake with a slender, elongated body. The average length as an adult ranges from 1 meter to 1.3 meters. Their venom is only enough to paralyze small animals, including lizards, geckos, and house geckos. They live primarily in trees, often found in tropical forests, orchards, bushes, and even on roofs or in wall crevices of residential areas. Despite being a water snake tree snake with a streamlined body like a leather whip, the muscle density per centimeter of the ornate flying snake's body is incredibly dense. It tightly constricts the opponent's chest with every exhalation, every time the gecko breathes out. The coil tightens a little more. The ornate flying snake alternately moves its left and right jaws independently to walk over the gecko's body, advancing the prey deep into the esophagus. The salivary glands of the ornate flying snake secrete a large amount of special lubricating enzymes, minimizing mechanical friction so that the rough, spiky skin of the gecko slides smoothly down the digestive system without tearing the snake's throat. Powerful esophageal peristaltic waves tightly squeeze the rough, scaled mass of the gecko. pushing the prey straight into the highly concentrated acid chamber of the stomach.
On finding grubs.
Opossum and Copperhead.
On an early October morning in the rolling woodlands of
Possessing an exclusive hemotoxic venom that causes cellular necrosis and razor-sharp hypodermic fangs.
and owls.
For themselves.
With its perfect dried leaf camouflage scales, it holds a core confidence that it is invincible when hiding under the autumn forest's leaf litter.
Unlike most snakes,
The trick up their sleeve.
The slow, clueless appearance of this wanderer is actually a biological deception.
First.
The opossum is a notorious natural predator of venomous snakes. They possess a special protein in their blood that provides complete immunity to snake venom.
It will be much harder to come by.
To an opossum, a venomous snake is not a threat, but a lucrative strip of protein, a sausage filled with excess fat for the winter.
send other animals running from you.
And has made a meal out of copperheads in the past.
But to lunge at each other in a battle, the risks are immense for both.
Sticking close to mom has paid off. Grubs are just
The backing down of the opossum and the subsequent rapid slithering escape of the copperhead is an incredibly wise, biologically programmed decision by both. Brown snake versus juvenile black-headed viper. Even before breaking the shell, the harsh instinct for survival already flows in the blood of the snake.
Juvenile snakes that slither a fully grown taipan. They will immediately have to fight.
Though newly hatched, it already possesses a fully developed venom gland, along with a fiercely aggressive defensive instinct. However, the wild has no room for immaturity. Size and experience are the ultimate metrics that decide life and death. The brown snake, the possessor of one of the most potent neurotoxins in the world, has quickly caught the scent of this young, inexperienced target. This is not merely a meal. This is how a ruthless predator stifles a competitive threat right in the cradle to protect its own territory. Each slow swallowing motion pushes the hatchling deep into the stomach, closing a grim ending titled, "The Strong Devour the Weak." What you have just watched shows that in the world of venomous snakes, danger does not lie in prolonged pursuits, but in the moment the decisive strike is delivered. From silent ambushes to lightning-fast attacks, every hunt demonstrates why venom remains one of the most terrifying weapons ever to appear in nature. If you found this video fascinating, please hit like, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel to continue exploring many more thrilling wildlife moments. Thank you for watching to the end. See you in the next video.